Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. In this video, I bring one of the new beasts from LG. The XBOOM RNC5 has everything you need to liven up any party. This model is a slightly modified version of the RN5 from a few years ago. The design is very similar. It is shaped like a tower, with speakers on the front and the controls at the top. It measures 68.5 centimeters high by 33 wide and 34.4 deep, and weighs 13.8 kilos. It has handles on each side to transport it more easily, although this model does not have a battery and it must always be connected to the mains, so it shouldn't move too much. It has slight changes at the front, such as red lines surrounding the subwoofer grille. The XBOOM logo is red, when before it was white. It also has the XBOOM logo above the speakers, in what looks like a CD tray, but it's only decorative. This model does not have a CD player. At the top of the device we can find all the controls. It also has a slot, in case we want to place the cell phone or tablet. If we take a look at the back, it has a guitar input, a microphone input, and the antenna socket, in addition to the power outlet. The antenna is included in the box. This model has the same fault as the previous one. It doesn't have a volume wheel. This means that we cannot play with the volume as if it were a mixing board, since the buttons are very slow. Something that seems incredible to me is that it continues using Bluetooth 4.0, which came out in 2010. For most cases, it's going to make no difference, but the new versions have a greater range, in addition to spending less energy. I imagine that by not having a battery, they don't see the need to update it, but it is ridiculous. It is compatible with the wireless party link function, so we can connect another LG speaker to have stereo sound. It is also compatible with the LG XBOOM app, with which we can play music and add DJ effects. We can pair up to 3 phones at the same time, so we can send music from multiple sources without the need to pair the phone each time. There is also an option that synchronizes the music with the flash of the phone, and it lights up to the rhythm of the music. We can also play music through USB, but that's the only other way to play music, since it doesn't have auxiliary input. Via USB is also quite limited, since it only supports MP3 and WMA formats. In addition, only pen drives can be used. We cannot connect hard drives. The USB is also a recorder, which allows us to record the radio and the sessions we play with it. It has FM radio and DAB+, and it can store up to 50 presets. Like all the LG XBOOM speakers, it has a lot of equalization options. We have the typical such as standard, pop, classic, rock and jazz, and the bass boost function that enhances the bass. In addition to this, it has 12 regional EQs and soccer mode, which is designed to watch sports, since we can connect it to LG TVs thanks to the LG Sound Sync function. The lighting is super limited, since we can only change between 4 different styles or turn it off. In this aspect, it is far behind from other brands, such as Sony or JBL. If we connect a microphone, we can do karaoke, and the speaker includes several effects to modify the tone of voice and to reduce the voices of the songs, so we can use the original song instead of a karaoke version. This model doesn't include a microphone, so we will have to buy it separately. We can also connect a guitar and use the speaker as an amplifier. It comes with a remote control with which we will be able to perform all the functions of the device. This model has 2 2-inch tweeters and an 8-inch woofer. They do not indicate the power on the LG website, but various sources tell that it has 300 watts of power. It reaches a very high volume and the quality is decent. The bass is quite powerful, enough for a small party. Summarizing, for $234, we have the same speaker from a few years ago, but with a slightly renewed design. It reaches a very high volume, and the bass is powerful. I don't like the limitation of connections, since it does not have an auxiliary input or CD player. Also that it continues using Bluetooth 4.0, and through USB, it can only read 2 audio formats. Also the lighting, that is super limited, and it doesn't get too bright. I will leave the link to the LG website in the description below, in case you want to see the specs. And if you liked the video, you can subscribe to the channel for free. See you in the next video.